Good morning, family. Welcome back to the Bichanga family. It's a very beautiful morning on a Saturday, or should I say Saturday? Hey, so it's been a minute. It's been long since we last did our last video. I've been busy going to work. So today is on a weekend, and actually it's drizzling a bit. I don't know if you guys can see. It's so hard to see, but there is a bit of raindrops. Maybe if I yep, you can see right there. So in today's video we are just getting ready to leave the house because we wanna go just window shop for a floor carpet for our house. I know most of you've already seen the house, so we are just about to go and window shop, and I think we need to do also some measurements, so we might stop at our house that we are yet to move in to take some few measurements, so that when we go to check on the carpets, we may know what size we are actually looking for. So I never wanted to just go without bringing you guys along, so that's why I decided to start this video, to bring you guys along so that we can go see which carpet we might end up having it in our house. I think I'm gonna show you guys, or my wife, she's going to show you guys the carpet that it's in the house. Like, it's not in a good condition, like it has been there for quite a long time, close to over 5 years or 4 years, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along. So
Hi. Hi guys, and good morning. Yeah, here's my handsome husband, and I love him so much.
I love you too.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was just giving them an update of what we are supposed to be doing today. Yeah, and about the carpet. So
Yeah. We're not sure what we're gonna put in the house yet. That's why we're gonna go check it out today. They have different options. They have what my parents have, which is like, I think they call it tongue and groove maybe, or there might be another name, floating floor. But they also have some cheaper options like linoleum that looks like wood. So we'll see what happens. I think we might be the ones buying it to install it in the house. So we got to save the pennies.
DIY.
Yay.
Yeah. So
What are all these branches doing here?
so you remember it was from the
wind.
tornado. So guys, we recently had a tornado warning, and it was serious here. You can see all these branches are flying.
I'm just putting them there for now. We need to, and do you see the flower beds? All the weeds are coming up. We need to order the mulch and start getting the weeds out and putting the mulch down.
So my mother-in-law,
trusty babysitter.
so yeah, it was very serious. You can see all these branches came flying from from the trees up there.
And the wind was so strong, it
Very
blew
strong.
these lights over, and that was purely wind. Crazy.
It happened so late at night, around 1:45 at night.
Yeah,
so imagine,
tornadoes, they're scary when they come at night because you can't see them.
so we all got warnings,
on our phone.
and I think I still have like mine here. Do you see right here? National Weather Service tornado warning in this area until 2:15 a.m. and it was around 1. It was 1 o'clock, 1:45 when it happened. So
And I
we
think
had to rush to
Koree
the basement.
misunderstood, like when it said until 2:15. For a Kenyan, when they say until 2:15, it means it's not coming until 2:15.
Yeah.
So Koree was like, "Hey, what can we do? Like, we are waiting for 2:15." I told him, the tornado comes between now and 2:15. We have to get to the basement.
1:45 a.m. in the
It was
morning.
just a short warning. It was just passing. It wasn't on the ground. It was just, they saw it passing in the sky on their radar. So, honey, the reason I'm stopped here, I want to talk to you about this plant. This plant is called Bleeding Heart. And the reason is it has hearts on it. And the blooms are just starting, but you'll see when they become big. But these, you can already see the heart shape coming. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Remove that. That one right there. So you'll see them very clearly. Once they're fully grown, the plant will be like 5 times that size.
Oh,
It will be like very tall, and the blooms will be like this big.
wow.
Yeah.
I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it if I could. I'd burn down the moon and give that to.
But we have to rush a little bit. My mom said we should try to be back by 1 because she has to do some sewing, because we are leaving to visit my sister on Monday. So we'll be gone most of the week.
You know, I don't have my jacket.
I think it's in the bag.
No.
No, it's not.
Yesterday when I went with the electric bicycle
Oopsie.
to work,
You were so salty about that.
yeah, I think guys, I think it's time for me to buy my my own truck. Yesterday my wife wanted to use the car,
Yeah, we need a little like runaround truck
so
for like Koree to take to work.
I had to use an electric bicycle to go to work. So
He was so salty about it.
I left my I
He
don't
was
talk
so
about
salty
it.
about it until I was asking him, what do you want me to do? I take the electric bike and I carry Taavi on my back. Like, there was no other option for me. And he was upset.
I was working when she texted me wanting the car. But anyways, that's not what we are supposed to be talking about in this video.
We'll do a video very soon of shopping for a car for Koree to go to work.
Yeah, actually we bought this car for her.
Not really for me. It's a family vehicle. Like
Yeah.
the one we use for church. But you find like,
You know,
I don't know how
SUVs
to
are for ladies.
explain. I don't know how to explain, but like when you live in the US and there's no public transport anywhere, everyone needs a vehicle.
Crazy.
Like if you just come in here, there's 7 or 8 vehicles, and it's because like we all need a vehicle. So when Koree just leaves, I'm just stuck here at home. And like yesterday, I had 2 of my friends come in from out of state. They were like childhood friends, like the real OGs, you know. We've been friends since childhood. So one was from Indiana, the other one was from West Virginia or Virginia.
Oh, guys, I wanna show you. Oh, he does already disappeared.
It can't be there anymore.
Yeah. What was
Yeah,
that?
so fast.
Squirrel.
Squirrel, yeah. So anywho, I met my friends and we hung out most of the day, but I didn't record because I just felt like they were not the type that wanted like to be on camera and have their kids on camera. So you guys didn't get to go along for that, but it was a fun day. Yeah. So my sister is sorry. I have so many things to tell them. I don't know. We've not vlogged in a long time.
Yeah, actually I was telling them like it's been
Yeah.
a long time since we last.
So we're clocking in. We are really giving you guys the updates. So for a lot of you guys, you know my sister is pregnant. And let me just take the camera here. My sister is pregnant and she is
Expecting a baby boy.
Yeah, they're expecting their first boy.
So
they have 3 girls.
Taavi's cousin.
Taavi has a playmate in the oven. So she's going to be due in like 3 weeks time. So Mom and I are probably going to take either my car or Mom's car, or our car or Mom's car. Because I know if I say my car, it's both your cars. So our car or Mom's car, and Mom and I and Taavi are going to go down and be there for my sister's baby shower. So I'm gonna bring you guys along so you'll get to enjoy that. We are gonna go to Virginia, that's where they live, and gonna be there for their baby shower and spend a few days with my sister. So you guys will get to see where my sister lives and to meet her and her husband and family, and it'll be a side of the Bichanga family that you've not seen yet. So make sure you stay tuned for those vlogs coming up. Yeah.
Make sure you stay tuned and
keep it logged.
Don't forget to click that notification bell, because that's the only way to be the first person to enjoy our fresh videos once we upload them. So we are just close to the to the road.
Yeah.
Yep. So I know it's raining outside. I don't know if I locked it. Okay.
Up, you've locked. You have to turn away from the frame.
That way. Welcome, mi amor. Smells so good.
It smells new. That's how it smelled when I lived here, and I couldn't believe like a bachelor lived in here for very long and it still smells nice.
So there's the living space.
This is where he put it also.
The TV.
Yeah.
So I was suggesting.
Guys, you find that Koree wants to put the TV right here, and then where are we gonna put furniture? That leaves only this wall for a sofa.
So my idea was having a TV stand right there on that wall, having a seat coming all the way this way. You understand? And another one right here.
How now?
So this chair should come from there to on the side, creating enough space for a chair here, so that we can always pass in between the couch and the other couch. We can pass in between.
You
and
passing,
also
passing.
having
having
another couch right here. You see, sitting here.
Why between
watching.
my interview you're passing around, honey?
Because on this wall, how this being now like a kissy, how do you just want to put a TV on that wall? There's a window there. There's not enough space here. And this is perfect for a couch.
You can even put a TV there.
For a couch, how? That's like you're being a typical kissy.
Oh, no, in
For
fact,
real.
you are the kissy.
No, imagine that
Yeah,
wall.
you want to place furniture here.
No, like right there, a nice couch can be there.
There, I'm okay.
A nice couch can be here. There's enough space right there. We don't even need.
But this thing here, the bar stool here, hey, Shaka, that's not happening.
But do you see, like, if we can have the two, then maybe just one chair there, then there's still like space to pass in
The
between.
thing of one chair here, the thing you don't understand, because for me, I've lived in this house. For you right now, it looks huge. Bring one piece of furniture in here and suddenly you'll feel like, hey, the space is small.
Can you turn on the lights a
Right
bit?
here, I don't know if the electric is on. Right here is where there'll be a table. So
Yeah.
the table will reach somewhere up to here. Then you'll have a chair here, and a chair on the other side.
We need
So
a
you
table
find
that
that-
reaches only up
You
to.
find that the table won't even reach there. I said the chair. You find that when the chair is here, reaching right here, already this is a small space to go through. You have to walk past here. This is all taken up with table. Then here now you want to start, you said putting the couch up to this place. Earlier you were saying up to almost where the wrinkles they are. This is very tight to squeeze through. And for me, my house will look aesthetically pleasing. Or it won't look like some shagala bagala. So,
You know,
the
it
thing
also
I can
depends with the
agree
type
with-
of couch.
guys, don't say, oh, they're fighting, they're married. We are being normal people. Koree and I love debating and we are not angry at each other. So, just chaining. I can agree with a couch here and a couch here. I can be okay with that. But to have one that goes around this corner, hapana. This area here, because of the table taking space here, this area here needs to be open to walk through. Yeah.
Are you sure?
For me personally, guys, what I really wanted was...
No, I want to be in the video too. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right there. Oh, explain to me with me inside the video, right?
Yeah, we can't miss you. So what I really wanted, for me, if I was to be here alone again, what I really wanted was, I wanted a big sectional taking this whole corner, going around the corner. We put
So like
some
an
nice, like an L sofa here, taking up the most space for seating, because we'll have people over, we need space to sit.
Okay.
Then a nice planter in the corner, like this, with a rug here. This will be cozy living room. Then maybe on this side, there can be maybe a chair and a small table. But if you're gonna take up,
Another table there.
huh?
Another
Like just a small end table because of the chair. Maybe the couches, they have cup holders and stuff, but the chair might not. Or it doesn't even need a table, but like just having by the window on that side, maybe a small chair or something. Just for extra seating. And then I wanted the TV to be somewhere right here. Yeah, so that when you're all seated here, when you're walking in the kitchen, it's just center of the home. Because now when you take up my one wall where there's no window and there's no door, you're limiting seating space, kabisa. You go from being able to sit 7 to 8 people to only sitting 3 people, which is a big deal in a
There's
small
another
house.
couch this side, like that's 6. We are talking about 6 people, not 3. Come on.
But what I'm saying is, if you put this here, and even if we put a couch there, that will maximize our seating.
You know,
You can have 7 here and 3 there.
I don't want to mount the TV. That's one thing that you need to understand. I'm not thinking of mounting the TV here. I'm thinking of a TV stand, like just a stand. You understand?
Honey, this space is small.
we're not. I'm not
We
talking
have
about
to
like a TV
maximize the
stand like
space.
this wide, like this wide. I'm talking about something narrow like this, very small. It won't consume a lot of space.
It will take up that wall so that no furniture can be there to sit on.
Guys, I think at this point we need the furnitures on the ground so that we can maneuver with them.
We need you guys in the comment section to help us out.
Anyways,
Jaluo wants a big TV and a TV stand. For me, I want sofas for people to sit.
that's 3 meters. That's 6 meters. Yeah. So this is 12. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
So we are working with 12, 12 centimeters.
We needed to bring a measuring tape, but Koree said we are measuring with our hands, so.
So that's 3. That's 6. That's 9. That's 12. 15. So it's a 15.
12 by 15.
Guys, it's a 12 by 15 carpet. 12 by 15. Have you catch that one? Exactly, these are 12 by 16 by 15. So,
but you're measuring from here. Don't forget this table.
what about this thing?
Because also,
No, see,
when we think of putting a
we can
sofa
always
here,
cut we can cut that piece.
cut which piece?
I've already where do you want the carpet to go all the way?
We are not putting carpet in here. We are putting linoleum.
So we are removing this and
We are removing this and this. Both. Then we are putting possibly something like this with a different pattern. All through so that I don't have any carpet.
oh, so for me I thought it was the carpet.
No, today when you were saying carpet, I was like, we're not putting carpet. See, we had talked about it earlier. We won't place carpet in here.
Guys, I think
Koree is asleep when we are talking about things.
yeah. So that's what we wanna go and check.
So we are still debating if the TV should be there or on the main wall here. They should tell us in the comments,
Yeah. And the view. The thing that I like about this place, it's not the view.
But I don't know, he burnt trash in the middle of the yard, which is very sad. I used to burn mine back. Do you see that tree behind there? I used to put my trash there.
So you can burn your trash.
Sometimes.
And what are these 2 containers here?
Those are the septic. I think so. Septic and water, maybe.
So do you know what my idea was? To put like a place to work out.
How are you gonna go out with no shoes on?
See, I just want to show you from here. So having it, can you hold this? I can just hold it. Having it right here. Do you see here? Up to where the house ends.
You want to build a shelter there for exercising? Why not in this building back here?
Well,
That one.
see that will be our shed.
But we won't
can't-
fill it up.
We can't use. No, I can't go inside there to work out.
Why?
No, it's so weird.
Hey, you've become a very soft boy quickly.
Or maybe just next to the shed.
Let's go before we miss the comfort outlet place. They're closing at 12 exact. And I don't want to reach there 15 minutes before they close.
So this is the master bedroom. And I love.
Turn off the light in the front.
Yeah, sure.
Then turn off the kitchen lights.
I love the view of the road. We need to do some painting to repaint this place. Is this like a
Turn off the lights in the kitchen.
So you want this color?
No.
Which color is this? Is this usually a...
Gray.
Why is
But
it having
for
like
the-
two different colors?
But for the painting, we can do that once we live in here. For me, I just want to have us to change the flooring. Then we move in. Then I take that room by room.
No, this is the guest room. I don't like the this type of a light. I love when it's white,
Yeah.
not
Well, we need to change the light fixtures also. But I told people like first we'll just do the flooring, then we take them room by room and we do like renovations. Yeah.
so I need to lock this house. Yeah, so this will be our home very soon. I love it. I don't know if you guys love it. The same way I love this place, except for the water right there. Honey, is there something we can do with that water?
The problem is
Yeah.
that backyard it's very low. I thought it was like 11:30. It's 10:30. So we'll reach at 11. That backyard it's very low and swampy. And during the summertime it's hard to get to mow it. If the only way to get rid of that water, and there's water also in other places, my dad said like we would have to haul in a lot of dirt and fill it up
Oh,
because it's low, it's not level, and it's low, so it would mean to buy that and put it there.
like the whole place.
Maybe almost, except maybe the middle, like to levelize it. And I would think we should possibly do that
But that
maybe in the fall
but that
before winter,
yeah,
not in the summer while we are mowing it.
I think that's something good to do.
But expensive to actually level out that yard and to make the water to drain properly. We're talking thousands of dollars, but it should be done. If we plan to buy the place, it has to be done at some point. Yeah, it will have to be done. So I think Koree, he wants to build
Yeah, like a small shed.
a small gym.
You know,
Well, how are you thinking of building it?
so it's gonna be
And why
kind
don't
of
you work out in the other shed? Like, what are the pros and cons?
So this is the thing.
Yes.
I've never been in that small space right there. So I don't know the
Oh, you've
condition.
not
I don't
been in the
know
garden
how many
shed.
snakes there are in there. I don't know how safe it is.
It's
But-
almost a new building.
Yeah, it's okay. So the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm thinking of a place.
Yeah.
Like the thing that I'm thinking of is I know how to do the flooring right now.
Uh-huh. The wood flooring.
Yeah, I know how
Okay.
to do it so good.
Mm-hmm.
So it will have a half of it will be metal.
Okay. Like the walls.
Yeah, the walls.
Okay.
A half of it will be metals. Then going up, it
Mhm.
will be clear.
Oh.
On 3 sides, apart
Okay.
from the back. The
Okay.
back will be completely metal.
Metal. Uh-huh.
The whole way up. So I want something when it's during the day. I don't need to be in a very dark
In a dark
or
place.
using electricity.
That makes
So
sense.
I just want to be in a. It's like I'm outside, but in real sense I'm in there.
And along the front, how will the front of it look like? Will it be fully mabati or it will also be half clear?
See, that's why I'm saying like 3.
Oh,
on the
3
side,
sides. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what you said.
but one side. Will
So, will you want to be putting like a double doors in, or did you want to be putting a garage door in? Like where you lift
Yeah,
the garage door, or
no,
a
it will
double
be
doors?
a double door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you put a garage door, you could open that up and it would be like fresh air from the outside.
But that now we're talking about like
More expensive.
Yeah.
So
But
this
still a
building,
double
you want
door.
to make it from like
Still
scrap.
a double door, I can always open the two doors.
True.
Yeah, I'm planning to start from scratch.
And you build them from scrap materials we have.
I did talk to Zach. Zach is the manager, right?
Yes.
At your dad's
Shout out to
workplace.
Zach.
So I already talked to him and he was like he will only charge me for materials, like
Okay.
not for. My idea was to build one, then pay for it.
Okay.
Then he was like, no. If you want one, you only pay for the material and only that. But you are able to work to make it here. Then once it's ready, within a week you take it out. Once it's ready.
Oh, you won't build it on site?
Because bring the materials might be because I need to cut so many things.
See, what they usually do, they build the floor there, then they bring the floor over. But again, you'll have to excavate that place. Putting dirt, then you put stones to make it to be level.
Oh.
Like you can't just place that thing on the ground there.
No, see, it will have the runners.
It has to be on a pad because that place isn't level.
So that means we'll have to
It will be a little bit expensive.
expensive. So we'll have to maybe put gravel, like
We'll have to see.
make it.
It will be a big project, that's what I know.
See, putting something like this. Are those gravels?
Yeah, but first underneath you have to place dirt. If you just place gravels, they'll sink in, especially in a swampy area like that.
Also, we have to bring dirt first. Is it the same way they did with that shed?
Yeah. You have to place dirt to levelize it. Then you place stones. Then now you can bring your wood floor, place it on top. Then you can bring now the mabati pieces and do all the screwing of the mabati on site. That way you don't carry a whole building from over there. But you can also carry the whole building. It can also be okay.
But
So we'll see.
I think
Koree is
that's
thinking
good
of doing
idea.
a
That's
home
good
gym.
idea to do it that way. So if Zach can just design for me the house, then I think I can have all the exact amount of woods that I'll be needing,
Yeah. It will
But now
work
I
out.
love to use hammer to, instead of those.
You
pressure.
can bring a generator from the build on site. They have a small generator
For what?
to run those
It uses
machines.
air.
I know.
Also, there's a generator for the air.
Yeah. So when they build on site, they still have the nail guns and
I think
stuff.
they might have those.
They do. Because when they build on site, they don't build from hand. They have the nailers and everything. So anyway, guys, a lot of things, but first we have to know, like, are we going to be renting or buying before we do things like that?
But this big truck. You wanna show them? No, you don't flick like. You just click like this, so it's much easier to see. It's creating a lot of. I think I need to overtake this.
Only if there's nothing coming. Look at those big logs. Actually, a few of my uncles, they drive logs like that, log trucks. So yeah, guys, you've seen us see our future house, arguing about the furnitures. So I know you guys are entertained.
So, you know why I was overtaking? Because it had, like,
The dotted
a
line.
dotted line.
Yeah, he did it legally, guys.
So there's a lot of places that you can't just overtake. Like right now, there's
Double yellow.
two double yellow. So I cannot overtake right here. So I just had an opportunity to overtake that truck.
Yeah, so when it has a dotted line on your side, you can pass. When there's a dotted line on the other side, the other lane can pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go check on the floor.
Let's go check on the flooring, guys. Let's see if we can agree on the flooring.
Yeah.
Because if we
Right
debate,
now we
people
are
will
on
be
the
like,
same
they're
page."
arguing. We've witnessed our first fight with the Bichanga. You guys keep things interesting. But for Koree and I, we always hash things, right?
Yeah.
We hash.
We disagree to agree.
But
Or
usually
we agree to disagree.
we come to an agreement. I mean, we always disagree.
See, we disagree to agree. Like we'll end up disagreeing.
I don't think he knows
then-
what that means.
then
When you
finally we
agree to disagree, it
When
means
it's now
like
we
we don't
disagree,
get on the same
We
page.
disagree to agree.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
getting it now.
Not we.
We disagree to agree.
Yeah.
We go from disagreeing to agreeing.
Yeah.
But usually for us, we try to go 50-50. Like, I have my opinion the way it should be, and Koree has his. So we usually bargain. You should hear us bargaining. We can bargain. He calls me Ruto.
He likes to take
I'm a Kikuyu woman when it comes to money things.
and taxes. She used to pay me, then she taxed me also.
I remove the taxes because he wants to be paid when he edits.
It's so
But for
funny
me,
how
I don't get paid when I edit.
Here in America, when you work for someone, you agree on terms, like you're working for someone. Even for your dad or your mom, you can work for them, maybe to mow the lawn or do something like that. Then they pay you. In Kenya, I've never seen like.
But
where
not
your
always,
parents,
babe.
they pay you.
Just for the workplaces. That's where they can get paid. My dad told them if they're mowing at home like I did, I won't be paid for that. You're mowing the home place, the homestead.
Even right now they are paying rent. Your brothers.
Babe, you can't expect $100 to be rent.
So
It's just like to help with food. Those people eat. As you can
Exactly,
see,
but-
they're big boys.
But
Someone said we are all 300 pounds. So I have a ways to go to make that person's wish come true. But
no, it's not bad to to contribute.
yeah,
But I've never seen that happening in Kenya, like where you have to pay.
to stay at home.
Yeah, it's so.
The way
it's
it
so
happens in Kenya, I think, is if an older guy lives at home or an older girl, maybe not girls, but an older guy
Boys.
live at home,
Men.
you have to like bring home some shopping for your mom. You bring some cooking oil, ugali flour, laundry soap. Like you have to bring a few things. That is your way of paying rent. So that's how they do. They
But
pay my mom $100. She goes and
like,
gets groceries.
Like in Kenya, some they might just only bring maize flour or even sugar, or something cheap.
Cheap.
But right here, there's a constant amount of money.
Exactly. We need
Every month,
consistency. Consistency.
I love that.
You love it.
Taavi will have a hard time.
He'll be suffering from both cultures.
Until he will be like, okay, I'm done.
I'm moving out.
Moving out. Yeah.
Then we're like, back to our default setting, just me and you,
Yeah. Grandma, grandpa.
waiting for the grandkids.
Yeah.
So, it's been fun, and we are already almost there, guys. Honey, do you see these trees up here?
Yeah.
The white ones. This is where I
Yeah.
wanted to do the photo shoot. Let me show you
I
guys.
took a picture. I'll put it in this video.
Okay.
Yeah, they are here actually.
This is where I wanted to take
Let me
a
slow
photo
down.
shoot.
Let me-
You see, even there's a fountain on the lake there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really nice place.
Okay, fine.
But these white trees, they won't last. Is someone behind us? These white trees, they won't last a long time. We'll have you zoomed it in?
Yeah.
I don't want it zoomed in. There we go. So these white trees, they'll only last like maybe this week. Already, because of the rain,
They've already started.
they've started falling. You can see on the ground there's white white bits. So already they are not as nice as before. But we really should have taken pictures here.
It's so funny how they are mostly in. The one that I took a picture with, it was outside the gym. There's one.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's beautiful, guys.
We really need to do a family photo shoot. Since we don't have the cheap option of photos from Kenya, we've not been taking every month. We've missed like 4 months now, even for Taavi.
You know, after all this, once we are done with most of the things, I want to invest in a camera, in a good camera, like a Canon or a Nikon, to take like pictures just for by ourselves.
And right there is an American flag flying. So guys, Koree is gonna tell you what is the idea for our
my idea that I actually shared it with my wife was that I wanted to put two metallic poles outside our house. So one pole will have the American flag, while the other pole will have the Kenyan flag outside our house. So I don't know, what do you think about that, guys? Do you think it's a good idea, or I should just forget about it? Yeah.
For me, I love the idea of 2 flags, but I want 1 pole. They can fly above and like on top of each other.
How will that be, like having 1 pole with
Actually, people were doing it with
2 different flags, you know?
when Ukraine
So
was
which one will be on
attacked.
top?
When Ukraine was attacked,
Yeah.
people were flying American flag, then Ukraine flag.
So American
it's
would
common.
be on top of the
If you want to be on top, you can. What are we talking about?
I think we are in a traffic light. Show them the intersection.
We are already there, guys. We are already there, guys. It's just on the other side. That brown building over there is where we are going to. That is the carpet outlet.
You know,
So
me I love how organized this place is. Like, come on, you need to turn. Oh, it's still. Yeah, I love how this place is. You know, they are well organized in terms of their traffic lights. What else? Just so many things. Like you can't. There is less accidents in this area because of the rules. You know, people follow rules here on the road, and it's so well organized. I love this place.
you love America.
I love the countryside,
The village of America, guys.
Yeah.
The thing you say that is so boring for Koree, he loves it here.
So we are here.
Yeah.
The place where we are going, it's actually close to where I usually go to the gym.
Yeah, it is. So you can see how it's a little bit far for the gym, especially because he goes every day.
So that's the carpet outlet.
Right there, guys.
Yeah. I love this old house.
Me too.
Yeah.
I actually
I wonder what
would have a weird desire to like buy an old house like this and work on renovating it and bringing it back to life. It looks like it might have been like a school or something like that.
That can be a nice house to stay, you know.
Yeah, and has so many windows. But I wonder if it's like one big room and we'd have to section it off.
It might have an underground also.
A basement, yeah.
Basement, yeah.
So guys, this is where we are, and up there is Koree's gym where he goes to.
Up there. So
It's
we
about
are here. I believe this is the
yeah.
this is the
Here
parking.
we are. Hey, we've been shooting continuous.
Yep.
Oh, we don't usually do that. Guys, sorry if we are boring you. Usually we cut pieces out so we don't become long-winded and we don't like 1-hour videos. It's not us. But let's go inside.
Yep. Today I want to try and record even inside. If they want to get upset, do you think they'll get upset for recording?
We're always really worried. Until they say something is when we'll put it away.
Yeah. Let me have it on our face.
Yeah, we're wanting to look at some flooring.
Okay. Vinyl, carpet.
We're not quite sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go out and look.
Okay. As you can see, this is the warehouse with all their samples of everything. These are all flooring options.
Oh,
See, I think this is what mom and dad have. Where you interlock it. It's called? What is this one called? Every groove? I think so. And here they have
I'm
carpet.
actually stepping on one.
It's
So,
okay.
so the light one or that one over there?
Yeah, something like that. Light one in the middle there on the second floor.
No, I know you love the brown,
Yeah.
but I
Or
thought,
even down there on the end.
why not something light like this?
No, I don't like that color. Gray. But they also have linoleum.
There's some here.
Hi.
Yeah.
The gray.
What's the name of this?
That is Aqua 16 in the Ritz. It's a 16 mil LVP. It's actually $1.99 a square foot. It's an exceptional buy on that. Yes.
Okay.
It's a lock and lay. It's easy to. Yeah.
Is it what they call the floating floor?
Yeah. Okay. It's an LVP. It's completely moppable. It's waterproof.
Okay. Do you have any like linoleum options that we
Yeah.
have?
There's vinyl back here.
Okay.
These are so smooth. I love
So many
that.
different options.
Yeah.
My parents just did their house with you guys, and they really loved it.
They should have come with me, right?
Or maybe it was this one that they used. I think the one they
This
used
is hardwood.
it was a little thicker.
It's hardwood.
Okay. But it interlocks with each other. See, I think this is what they have.
They usually either nail down, glue in the tongues, or it's real wood. It's real hardwood.
Right.
Is it also waterproof?
No, real wood's not waterproof.
Oh,
Okay, well then that's not what they have.
Yeah, they probably got an LVP.
Okay. Is the LVP the most expensive option?
No, hardwood's the
Hardwood
most
is,
expensive.
yeah, that's true. That would be. This is a cheaper option.
Yes, these are vinyls. These are remnants here,
Okay.
and then these are rolls of vinyl here.
Okay. So, how much is this per square foot?
That one's $9.98 a yard, or $1.11 a square foot.
And the other one was $1.99.
Uh-huh.
So it's not that much of a difference. And what are the pros and cons of having this over the other one, or that one over this one?
These right here, when you put them down, You glue them down and they're down good and tight. Those, the only thing about those, you can't have chairs with rollers on them. If you do have like that, you have to put a mat down.
So if you have like children and stuff.
I mean, both are very durable. Those lock together, so, you know, if you move something across it without picking it up, it's going to, you know, maybe make it separate.
Gotcha.
And with that, you have to take your baseboard off and everything, and this you do not.
Okay. And installation for this is probably easier as well then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have to use glue for this?
If it's in a heavy traffic area, I would recommend it, yes. If you're putting it in like a bathroom or something, no.
We're
Oh.
wanting to do like a whole trailer house.
I would glue it down. The
Like
harder
we-
you get it to the floor, the better it's going to wear.
We'd like to have the carpet and the linoleum that's in torn out, and then have either this or the other one put in.
Now with this, the only thing is your floor, if it's OSB or chipboard, which it probably is, you got to have a 1/4 inch luan board. That you do not. So that as far would make that less expensive.
Then this.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time you put the board and everything down.
Gotcha. So with this, you said you'd have to put something underneath
Yes,
it.
an underlayment.
Gotcha. To make sure it's
Yeah.
level and
Yeah,
even.
because you can't glue to what's on that floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's really good to know. That's good to know.
So do you prefer the other one? I think that
I prefer the other one, and
Yeah.
especially now, if you said it's cheaper to go with that
Yeah,
option,
because
I
of
think
the
we'll
luan
stick-
board. Yeah, just depending on, you know, what you're doing.
so we also want to check on the carpets
See where
for the sitting area.
No,
I thought we were having like a
I'm
small.
going to put an area rug in there, but
Oh.
not a.
Oh,
I don't want permanent.
Those are
carpet.
remnants, and you can have those bound and turned into area rugs.
Okay.
And then we have some area rugs along the walls. But you can actually take any size and have it bound. It's $2 a foot plus the price of the rug to have it bound
Okay.
to make made into an area
Area
rug.
rug. Yeah. Okay. Are you okay with that?
yeah, sure.
That gives
Okay.
you that little bit softer feeling where you walk
Yeah.
and stuff.
I want to be able to mop everything with
Yeah.
having kids, but I
Yeah.
would love to have a big area
And then
rug in
with
the living.
this, you know, they recommend that you just use a drop of Dawn in your water and just mop it.
Mop it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The $1.99, it's a 16 mil.
Oh, you were talking about this exact color, so the different colors are different.
No,
prices.
anything here is $1.99, but that one, that gray one, and that one are 16 mil, so they're heavier.
Okay.
They're a heavier
And these
duty.
over here?
They're anywhere from 12 mil to 20. There's a few 20 mils.
Okay.
Like that lighter one here is a 20 mil,
Uh-huh.
but it's $2.99 a square foot.
Oh, okay. What about the one up on the end?
This one,
Yeah.
it's a 12 mil, I think. Let me look. Some of these are 20s. This one's $249, and it's a 20 mil.
Okay. So
Do you?
so she was saying this is like the best bang for your buck is
Yeah,
this
it's a
or
16
this.
mil.
So when you say 16 mil,
The
that
wear
means
layer,
it's
it's got a
little-
heavier wear layer on the top.
Okay, okay.
It's called Aqua 16, and the color is called Ritz. And it just, you know, you click it in, it drops and locks. It's something you could lay yourself or you could have them do it.
Really? So no glue, just
No glue, it just locks together, but you have to take your baseboard off. And then you put it back down because you have to leave a 1/4 inch gap around everything. And if you put it in your kitchen, you'll have to put a piece of quarter round in front of your cat
Okay.
to hide that 1/4 inch gap. Excuse me.
Do you know what quarter round is?
No.
It's a little half.
Like a little piece of trim or something. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't even know if our trailer has trim all the way through.
Yeah, sometimes they get broke and people don't put it back on. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
No,
Yeah.
I saw something.
Like a small one in the kitchen,
Yeah.
but then in the living room
No,
there
there's
wasn't.
not
Yeah,
like.
see, anywhere you put this, I would just get like a light colored, 1/4 round and put it down all everywhere. That way, you know, you wouldn't have to put the baseboard unless you wanted to. But just get the quarter round.
Do you know how much it would cost to get them to put it in?
If you have sizes, it's $1.50 a square foot to put it down.
Okay.
I can write it all down for you.
What do you think, honey?
You know, there's one that you just slide it in between.
Slide it in between, what do you mean?
So instead of
But it's
you see
not
like this
locked
one.
in. You haven't locked it in. It's got to be locked in.
Oh,
You won't see anything between it when it's locked in.
Are you talking about the wood? How the wood is locked in between each other?
That will do that too. That will be locked in. I don't know if I can get it. Oh, I'm not.
oh yeah.
So you have to lock it in.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So they're not just laying
They're,
beside
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they aren't going to lay like this. When they install this, it's going to be locked in.
Yeah, I see
you.
that.
See?
Yeah.
It's going to be locked in. I don't have it locked together. There we go. See, they'll be locked together, and then when it's correct, it'll lay flat.
Yeah, you see how in the center there.
Yeah,
there's
see, this
almost-
is not locked in here. But I
It's
have
okay.
it. I
I
got it
think-
locked there, but
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
These get chipped up and stuff on the edges from just laying here. See, when they're not locked in, they'll chip.
now it makes sense.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
it'll lock.
I thought it was just laying on top of.
No. It locks in just like. Let's see if I can get it.
I actually think this is what Mom and Dad have. I'm pretty sure it is. But they have this color. This dark one here.
They have a
Yeah.
darker one.
And Mom says she really regrets that. She said, I wish
Yeah,
I
the
would have went with
darker
a,
you go, the more dust. It shows dust.
She said, I wish I would
But
have
they'll
went with a
lock
lighter.
together when they're properly put in.
Gotcha. Can I help you?
No,
You're okay.
I guess.
I
just
have
holding.
such bad knees from playing volleyball that whenever
Yeah.
I get down on my knees to get back up,
Yeah.
it's terribly painful.
So which one are we? This one?
This one?
That
I
one,
don't
this
know.
gray one, and that one are all out of the same family. They're the Aqua 16.
And you said
They're all
one-
$1.99
$1.99 per square foot.
foot.
I wish we would have measured all the rooms before
Yeah.
we came, babe.
Yeah, if you measure each of your rooms, we can tell you how much it'll be.
I know the living room is a 12 by 15 or
Okay.
16, something like that. Then it has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a
Yeah.
little kitchen. But we'll have to. We did a video walkthrough, but we didn't measure.
Yeah, you have to measure it.
So I think we'll just take their number.
Yeah.
I'll write down what it is and
So
give
once
you
we
our
know,
phone number, and then you can call back, and yeah.
so once we know the exact
Measurements, then we can give you a
then
price for it and the install, everything. Okay?
Because I feel like for this one, does it come in small pieces like this?
It's
or
exactly
longer?
like this.
This, okay. Because I feel like maybe we'll struggle, honey, to install it on our own.
yeah, either way we can.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the trim pieces, like for along the edge? Do we buy those here or at Lowe's or?
At Lowe's, you
Okay.
can get it, you know.
I think is this the same?
No,
Almost the
it's a bit darker. This light.
This is a glue down product. This is an LVT, but it's like a commercial glue down. You glue it down.
Is it cheaper than that one?
No,
No,
no.
it's the same.
Yeah, that's going to be your least expensive price point.
Okay.
This one I feel like it's gonna be so dark.
Which one?
See, this is the one that we are talking about. The other one.
Like this one.
See, we were talking about this color
Yeah.
or that one.
No, these are too dark. This is what Mom and Dad have, the dark gray one. And Mom said if she would go again, she would go very light. That's why I was thinking about the honey colored one
This
on
one.
the end. But do you feel like that one is too light?
Yeah, it's too. I think a little bit light.
Which one do you want?
Me, if I were to go with maybe the second, the gray one, but I know the gray one it's not your color.
It won't go with like what I have for the interior design.
Okay.
But it doesn't always have to be my way. It's just that with the boho style and stuff, that one won't necessarily go with my plan. This one would go with.
Or maybe this one, something light. For me,
But
I prefer.
these are expensive.
See, we can get like this one here.
Which one? This gray one.
I feel like the lighter it is, the brighter the house. The darker it is, the darker the house.
Not just that, but the darker it is, the more you see the dirt.
Exactly, so that we can wipe it off. Like,
so can I ask you, like, what do you like about the gray one?
Because it's light, like it makes the room brighter.
And this one?
No, that one it makes. Okay, I know you want that color.
That one.
You want to maintain same colors back in Kenya, right?
Not everything, but I remember once we had, like, if you get lighter floors like that, if you get like darker furnitures, they really pop on lighter floors. But so here's all the carpets, and back here along the side, she said those are like remnant pieces. Even this.
I love the fact that they have the prices, the price tags.
Yeah.
The thing that I don't like about this, I love the grass. I think
That's
I know.
What you need for the back porch.
This one is what I need for.
In the gym, you need that rubber, thick, heavy rubber.
I think they might have them.
Holds like. So for this one, I would actually really love to put something like this on the back porch. Did you know that back deck has a lot of wood pieces where they can enter your skin when you're walking on them? We schliffers in my mother tongue.
No, see, if you paint them, we need to repaint that deck.
It has been just freshly painted. The wood is brittle, so it's opening like this, so you can easily get splinters. But it just needs some like this, so when Taavi plays on it.
But again, now that color, the green one.
See, it's for like a grass look. You even wanted carpet as soon as you came here.
You see, maybe
then you wanted
it
carpet
feels so
for
good.
The living room. You are changing
so,
like a borokenge.
Is this the price? No, like $50 for this one. Huh?
I guess so.
So this will be $290, and the weight is so big.
Oh God, one started falling. one house there. No, thank you, not today.
But they are so cheap, like.
Because they are leftover pieces. Like once this runs out, there's no coming back to get it again. It's a leftover piece.
So what is the size here? They are in inches.
I think so.
These are foot.
6.2 by 15.
No, these are 6 foot and
2 inches.
2 inches.
By 15.
These are 15 foot. I think these are 6 meters by 15. So like the way we were doing for our house, it was like we had like 12 by how many was it? 12 by 15.
Yeah.
So the size that would fit for a 12 by 15 would be this one right here. There's a 12 by 18. So that will fit so nicely. No, there'll still be excess. Maybe the 12 by 16, that size. It will be like from wall to wall. because I'm not seeing 12 by 15. But I love this place.
I think this is what we have in the kitchen right now in our house. Something like this. This one. And look at this white one. You know, guys,
Yes. No, this it's a nice color.
I thought this was gonna be the cheaper option. This one. But she said because it needs another piece of wood underneath.
The thing is,
After they've torn out the carpet and the other one like this option will be more expensive.
see, we can still reuse the other piece
Other piece of wood?
of wood that it's there.
No, she said that they can't put this on that wood of a trailer flooring. They have to place another piece of wood.
So
Then
the other
this
one
on
will
top.
come off with
Yeah.
the other piece of wood because it's stick.
No, it won't come off, but they can't lay this on top of that. It's
Why?
a little bit bumpy. So you'll see the bumps through this. So they have to come, after tearing out the carpet and the linoleum, this one, they'll have to again put level pieces of wood down that have a very flat surface. Then they place it on top. So she said if we pay for the wood plus this, it's now very expensive. So that's why we are going with the other option.
So like
And
how
it
much
just
will that
brought
be?
out my Kenyan accent again. That's why we are going with the other option. Let me swallow my tongue. Oh.
But I think we can still go with this option.
It's more expensive.
See, we want to know like how much expensive.
Almost double, she said. Because we are paying for wood to put it down.
Which type of wood?
Like something like the one you're using at work.
The plywood.
The flat one. But she said 1/4 inch. What I know is I want the cheapest option, but a nice option.
Guys, what do you think about this place? Look at this. This can be so nice when we could be having maybe a fireplace. Just the wall of it. To have it on the wall. Yeah, I know my. I just wanted to know how you are gonna react to that.
Guys, should I let him have control of which color the flooring should be, or should the interior designer make the decision, then the jack of all trades puts it in? I think you're the jack of all trades and I'm the interior designer.
Should we go with it?
Yeah, for you, I know you can put the whole house lime green or even orange or even striped.
What do you think? Of course I can put.
Which
The
YouTuber was it?
orange
They were
or-
painting the house green, purple, and red, and pink, and all the colors.
No, I don't remember that.
Where's the rug?
This one they are so good but very expensive.
Yeah, they are. But see, those will look really nice.
You
on
see,
the
like this one, it's $400. They are always the best. Do you think you can also? No, I thought you can also slide these ones. So these are just carpet.
samples.
Of course, they are sample. Yeah.
I think this is what would be in the gym. Something short like this.
Oh, it's a rubber down.
Or even this one. This is now the rubber one that you place. You see it's a little bit spongy.
Oh. But you know, I love to put like a plywood first. Instead of
Then this on top.
instead of doing you know, there's different types of flooring. There's one that you put like, say, a 2x8, then you nail. Then there's one that you just put a plywood. So I think once I put the plywood, it will be much way better to have these. But I don't want to have, like, you know, the ones you slide in. I just want something that you just pour it on top and you're done, like a carpet or something.
Oh, these are like pieces of tiling.
Oh, the design. Wow, it's so nice to, I've been passing this area, but now finally to be inside here,
Why between my interview you're passing around?
it feels so good.
Eh? Now this is what they need in Kenya. If any house owners or apartment owners in Kenya or builders of houses in Kenya are watching, here is a tile that looks like wood.
This one?
Kindly, for the sake of my sanity, can you just select something natural colored? You place it through the whole house. Cinder. Through the whole house. We don't want the bathroom
I love this.
being pink.
I love something unique,
Or if you want something unique like a kissy, if you choose this, place it through the whole house. If
Or
it's
maybe
this,
this
place
one.
it through the whole house. No one wants black, blue, pink, and green. Just one tile through the whole house. You uniform the whole house. Sindo. So, I've gotten it off my chest.
No. Umesema ikutoke.
Don't show them that one.
No, this is not being
Don't show them that one because
apart
this
from
one
kissing
will
now.
be,
Hallelujah.
in the bathrooms, everywhere.
Yeah.
And the kitchen has another one.
Oh, what are these? Are these for the edges?
I'm not sure. It's saying floors, but this cannot be floors or shower floors. This should be for like the back of behind the kitchen, but it will be this way. Okay, let me not.
But I
run
understand.
things. Like it will be horizontal like those over there.
Also, it comes like this.
It will be going horizontal. So, but for me, you guys just stay tuned for the kitchen. Again, I will I will wow you guys.
But this looks so nice. Look at this, babe. It's very smooth, shiny.
And those, they're very easy to clean.
Yeah.
Then you see the spaces here, they'll have the grout in between, so it will be uniform.
But this one, I love this.
Those, they look fake.
These ones. Like it's so smooth, easy to clean compared to something. This one, it has like a rough surface.
Yeah, for me, I would want something that looks like stone. Not even this one.
This one actually looks like stone.
I like something like that. We don't want practical, we want nice.
Awesome. I think we are good, right? So we've finalized on which one.
To decide on the color.
So we've not yet decided. So right here, this one.
So what color couches do you want?
It doesn't matter the couches.
Okay, so then that's why.
Now the couches you can just select, but for the
The
floor,
camera on my face. Guys, now we are about to fight. So, fasten your seatbelts and get ready.
buckle up.
So, if you're the one saying that, yani it doesn't matter, I think it doesn't matter. So that is why you don't get to choose the flooring, because it matters.
The flooring, as I need the house to be bright, so I need a gray floor.
Let me make my case well. Between these two, which is bright?
So
Just be honest. Which is bright?
this one it's different from
No,
the
it's
other
the
one.
same.
It's
the
different.
same. Move it there, then place it there. Me, I'll go to court for these things.
No, this one.
Yours,
You see,
they're the same.
they're not the same. These two, they're not the same. These two, this one and this one, they're not the same. This one, it's
Lighter.
yeah.
You've won that case. Koree and I, we love debating. Sometimes we're having such a good debate that we're like, too bad we didn't record it. You guys could have been entertained.
So here, I feel like this one. This is not the modern flooring.
Imagine it's not.
This one, it's like an old flooring.
Okay,
Guys,
why don't we do this?
what do you think about these two types of flooring?
Today we won't buy it, so you guys can comment below. We'll take your advice into consideration.
Yeah.
So I think what I need to do.
You know, she wanted this, the darker one, and I was like, no. Right?
Huh?
You wanted this.
Hapana. Me.
You wanted that one.
Me. For me, if you don't like this one, I could consider this one.
Okay.
But for the gray one,
So let us take this and have it here. So guys, we have these three colors: 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what do you think about the floor 1, floor 2, and floor 3? Which one do you think would look best? Let us know in the comment section. So we won't post this video. We won't post it later. I think I'm gonna post this video the next day. Today is on Saturday. This video will go up.
I still have another one that I need to edit. It will be a few days, so they have time. Okay, guys. So to put things,
you'll still post that one.
Yeah.
But I want to post this by tomorrow.
I'm editing. You have thrown everything to me.
I'll edit this one.
Guys, I want to show you so that you can also vote with your eyes. This is with gray flooring,
That's
almost something like this.
It is.
This is with the one I wanted.
But that one it's not this one.
But almost, it's the closest thing.
That
Like a
color is
light
different.
wood.
That's kind of reddish.
No, there's no red there.
It is. But it's not this one.
Is this exact to this one?
Yeah, mine is that one.
Okay. Let me search again. Yeah, this one.
That one, it's the last one.
Yeah, exactly. But, honey, I'll give it to you. When I saw this picture here, I'm realizing like I could make it work with boho and whatever.
You see.
Even with the gray floors. Because this is boho style.
But do you see how the house it's lively? Like it's not a dull.
Lively? What do you mean lively?
It's bright and it's alive. Let me put this back. This was right here.
But I like this one better than the other one. This one better than that other one.
Which one was brighter?
This one is lighter than that one.
Oh, it's lighter, not brighter.
Lighter. But this would be my first choice. This is what I would gravitate towards. This, it looks nice. But if we go with this, we'll need to get like black couches. Either black or white.
Yeah, black
If we
it's
go
better
like
because
this,
with the baby,
If we
as
go
he's
like
growing.
with this, we'll have something more like a brown leather couch, almost like in Kenya.
Oh.
But if we go with this, it will have to be either black or maybe white or cream couches. You see? This, they're putting light on top of this because it's dark flooring, a little bit darker flooring. So I don't know how it will look with a baby and this type of furniture.
But that is not, it's this color. That is almost reddish. This is now the grayish. There's a bit of reddish
Almost
there.
the same, babe.
But trust me, this one I can see the reddish part of it. But that is gray. This one.
Here's a gray floor with like white sofa, black furnitures. I'm just trying to think like if we would get this one, like how I'll style the rest of the house because the floor has a lot to do. So this is the style that is in my comfort zone. I'm used to this. So the gray, I might have to like shift my style a little bit and get like out of the box and try something else other than just strictly boho.
I think you will.
So you're okay with black furnitures?
Yeah. Black is okay.
Black sofas. You're good with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So we'll wait to hear from them, then we'll make our final decision.
So first we have to let her know, or
No, these are the same price, so we don't need to choose a color right now to get a price.
okay, sounds good.
All right.
So guys, we are done, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Here we are back in the car.
Yep. Here we have pricing. So this is nice. This is nice.
It has like all the
We'll see everything we can do on our own and figure cost off. So, what time is it? 11:30?
I think so.
Did you want to run up to Hillsboro and change the light? Actually, I was supposed to call them. Let me call them first. Would you want to do that?
Maybe.
We're kind of a fourth of the way there already up here.
So guys, I think I'm gonna end this video here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to make it to be even much longer and longer.
Yeah.
So because I started the video, I think you'll end the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for coming along today. We just talked to the lady inside and I asked her advice and she's telling me the light colored wood. So guys, comment below those of you who are with Koree on the gray wood or with me on the natural wood.
Okay.
And we'll take it into consideration.
The thing is, she had said that gray's going out right now, right?
Yeah, it's going out of style.
Out of style. Like there's less of grays, even in the stores and things like that.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, why is it like not so much of them? Because most people, they're buying them.
I knew that's how you were understanding
they're
her.
buying
You
them.
misunderstood her. She's saying gray is going out of style, not out of stock. That's where you're getting it wrong. And I knew he was misunderstanding her.
Let us know in the comment section. What do you think, guys?
Yeah. Anyway, it's okay. You know what? At the end of the day, if it's gray or if it's the natural wood, I know it'll look nice.
Yeah.
And we'll probably be happy. And in 10 years from now, it won't matter. So it's not a big deal. But it's a big deal. So yeah, we'll wait for you guys to comment below. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you guys on our next video. Peace out.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.
One thing's true, never ask for